I'm trying to get my life back after a injury. It was in the scope of things a small injury, but to me it was a big injury. It stopped me from exercising. I normally teach classes, group fitness, and also even some senior fitness and weight training, and that stopped just a few weeks ago. So today was my first real attempt to get some workout in. I've been walking a little bit and lifting light weights, but I have to get back to work soon. I have an x-ray coming up soon, so I want to be able to get back and be strong. But anyway, this is really just not about the injury. It is just me trying to remember finding joy in daily things. And I have to be honest, I have not found joy every day in the last couple of weeks. I'm focusing and trying very hard to, but when I get outdoors and I get on my hikes or when I hear the birds, so those are little things that I've been really focusing on, even when I'm in my house and I'm not able to get out. But anyway, it's been a struggle. I'm gonna admit it's been a struggle. Just the change in my routine, not being with my friends, not getting out and being in the group environment that I love being in, and not working out to the ability, or where I was, I should say, at the ability of where I was. So I feel like I'm a newbie to working out, even though I've been a fitness instructor for over 30 years, but that will come, that will come, that will come, right? I have to be patient, I have to take my time, and I know that I have so many friends out there who are rooting for me and will help me get myself back on track. But anyway, my whole goal in this stage of life, though, is to really just be very positive and to focus and find joys, even little bits of joys in every single day, right? I want to just find little peaceful moments, little joyful moments, little happy moments, things that make me happy. And so that is something that I have been working on before this, right? This is something that I just have in my life that I always like to do and implement. So as I age, 57, and as I age, I know just that I have to really make sure that I'm doing that. I have to really be intentional about listening to the birds, listening to the crickets, or the beautiful sky, the clouds, just everything, the cup of coffee, just being with your family, being with your friends. So, those are things that I am taking time, slowing down and taking time to just embrace. Because as we age, and again, getting back to this injury, these are things you don't really think about, or you think that if you get an injury, you're just going to bounce right back up, right? And as we age, sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes a little bit slower, and we get frustrated with ourselves. And so that is also where I'm at, trying to not get frustrated with myself, not trying to beat myself up over things that I am not able to do right now, just knowing that it's going to be very exciting when I get back there. And I say when I get back there because I am going to get back there. So that is also something really important. I really do think that it's perspective. I really think it's mindset. I really think we have to think about what we're going to think about, right? Or how we're going to think about how we're going to think about things, right? So that is really important too. So in my journey that I am going through now, in the second stage of my life, I call this part 2, my journey is going to be about being grateful and being joyful, being positive, and always finding the silver lining, because there always is a silver lining. So even in this injury, it got me to slow down. Maybe I had to start paying attention to some things. Maybe my body needed a rest, because it was not a really bad injury, and I'm so thankful for that. But maybe there was a reason for it, and I'm going to embrace that, and I'm going to look forward to the future. I'm going to keep on working out. So if you're struggling with anything that has slowed you down, or trying hard to find positiveness in everything, join me. Be my friend. I would love to hear your story. I want to hear how you're struggling and how maybe you're building back up from where you are. We all have different stories. It's all perspective, right? It's all how we handle each situation. So if you made it this far, I thank you so much. I would love to share my journey with you. I would love to hear your journey, and just let's be friends. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to hit the like button and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.